And now you dare leave Gilgamesh here? You will both stand before me like, you both stand before me like frightened girls. And then I will slit your throats. Really, just the rage explodes them. Okay? I will, okay? Okay, good. So try it again.
They tracked Humaba until they found him at his den. He charged at them, roaring.
I know you, Gilgamesh! Don't be a fool. Go away. Leave the cedar forest. Have madman told you to confront me here? I will tear you limb from limb. I will crush you and leave you bloody and mangled on the ground. And you, Enkidu, you son
Okay,
of...
it's a joke. I will crush you. I will tear you limb from limb. What are you doing here? Okay? So again.
They tracked Humaba until they found him at his den. He charged at them, roaring.
I know you, Gilgamesh! Don't be a fool. Go away. Have madman told you to confront me here? I will tear you limb from limb. I will crush you and leave you bloody and mangled on the ground.
Okay, it needs to be softer because you need somewhere to go.
Okay.
All right? So just talk to them. Have madmen told you to come here?
Okay.
You know? I will tear you limb from limb. Okay? Again.
They tracked Humaba until they found him at his den. He charged at them, roaring.
I know you, Gilgamesh! Don't be a fool. Go away. Have madman told you to confront me here? I will tear you limb from limb. I will crush you and leave you bloody and mangled on the ground. And you, Enkidu, you son of a fish or a turtle, you gutless, fatherless spawn.
Bend your knees. Bend your knees. There you go.
I saw you in the pastures when you were young. I saw you graze with the wandering herds, but I didn't kill you. You were too scrawny. You wouldn't have even made a decent meal. And now you dare to leave Gilgamesh here. You both stand before me looking like a pair of frightened girls. I will slit your throats. I will cut off your heads. I will feed your stinking guts to the shrieking vultures and crows.
How dreadful Huba's face has become. Its pigeons a thousand nightmare faces, more horrible than I can bear. I feel haunted. I'm so afraid to go on.
Why, dear friend, you speak like a coward. What you just said is unworthy of you. Grieves my heart. But we must not hesitate to retreat. Two intimate friends cannot be defeated. Be courageous. I will stand by you. Now, let us attack.
Okay. While Enkidu is speaking, circle around back of them to the other side. Okay?
Okay.
Go.
Remember how strong you are. I will stand by you. Now, let us attack. The monster let out a deafening cry. Should she?
Yep.
Roar again?
Yeah.
Arr!
No, that's not a roar. That's a roar.
A deathly cry. You're being killed.
No.
Deafening.
A deafening cry.
Like-
Everyone in the theater should lose their ability to hear after being this because it's so loud.
Arr!
His roar boomed forth like a blast of thunder.
Okay, try saying roar with a long O. Okay? Roar. Okay, right now you're going rar. Okay, and that sounds, I don't know, terrible.
Okay.
Roar with a long R. So roar. Okay, try that.
R O.
Long O's.
Okay.
The monster let out a deafening cry.
Roar!
Still rar. Roar. Say the word. Roar.
Roar.
Yes. Now longer. Roar.
Roar.
That's the same. Longer. Roar.
Roar.
Okay, that's what you're going to be saying. Okay? Give it a line again.
The monster let out a deafening cry.
Roar!
Nope, that was a rar again. Okay?
Sounds like a raw or.
Okay? There's no A in this roar at all. Okay? Give her a line again.
The monster let out a deafening cry.
Roar!
Better. Go on, keep going.
His roar boomed forth like a blast of thunder. He stamped out.
He stamped and the ground.
He stamped and the ground burst open. His steps split the mountains of Lebanon. The clouds turned black. A sulphurous fog
Okay, so here we go. Okay, so first of all, this roar needs to boom out like a blast of thunder. Okay. Secondly, after it says he's stamped. Okay, I want you to leap up into the air and come down on both feet. Okay, and wait for her to do that before you say, and the ground bursts open. When the ground bursts open, Philip, you fly back on the ground that way. Melot, same thing that way. Okay, back. Okay, and Shamash, you need to be ready to jump up onto the stage when they say then. Okay, that is your word for action. You need to be super ready. What? Then Shamash, okay? And you will leap right up onto the stage. No need to. No. Where are you standing normally?
Right here.
So stand there. No. Close to your Jivini. That's where you'll be standing. Okay, you can just leap right up onto the stage. That's not a leap. That's a step. Ha!
Okay.
Go for it. That was it. Come on. We're gonna
Heroes.
slide it again.
If I'm right next to
Okay. Then, okay? Do it. Get up there. Okay? Good. Yes. Good. Fine. This is fine. A sprightly step. I don't care. Do it. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, so let's go from the monster let out a deafening cry.
The monster let out a deafening cry.
Roar!
His roar boomed forth like a blast of thunder. He stamped and crushed, and the ground burst. His steps split the mountains of
Lebanon. Okay, so okay, so Philip, that was kind of okay, but actually I want Gilgamesh just to go straight down. Okay, to your right. Okay, stage left. Okay, so kind of collapse into where Philip was. Philip, you need to take a half step backwards. Okay. Let's do this again, but I want people to hit their cues, okay? So deafening roar, thunder, stamp the ground, people fall down. Okay, when she lands, that's your cue to fall. Okay? And then pop! I'm Shamash. Okay. Yeah, you can step up there. Okay, go.
Then the monster let out a deafening cry.
Roar!
His roar boomed forth like blast of thunder. He stamped, and the ground burst open. His steps split the mountains of Lebanon. The clouds turned black. A sulphurous fog descended on them and made their eyes ache. Then, Shamash threw strong winds at Humbaba. What happened there?
We'll get a fan and
That's like,
Okay.
Mr. Corbin, wouldn't it be cool if she falls off the stage and lands right against that wall?
Nice idea, Marcus. I told you
Yeah, I'm glad you
Marcus, get it. You are an audience member and you're quiet. Okay, so, stamp. Okay, and they fall down, and then you can walk, over behind her. Okay, like now you're going to kill her. Okay, all the games are over. It is time. Okay? Then, okay, yes. All you when you need to pay attention still, okay, because you're going to have to move immediately. So you're going to be looking up at Humaba. This is the end. I'm going to die. Okay? And through strong winds, okay? It's the south wind, the east wind, okay? Storm and gale, okay? So, left, right, forward, back, okay? And
what are you gonna do?
and then, yeah, just, one for each, okay? Over, under, and, whatever, okay? But do your best here, okay? We're not pretending to throw winds. We are throwing winds, okay? The northern hurricane, tornado, to pin him down, Okay, so while Humblebud is being tossed around, you can snake up and pick up your axe. Yeah, okay, so you will stand up and turn around this way, face Humblebud. Okay? Then, Humblebud, when it says to pin him down and paralyze his step, it's just down to both knees. Okay? Alright, let's do it.
Go to the monster.
Yes, call the monster.
The monster let out a deafening cry.
Roar!
His roar boomed forth like a blast of thunder. He stamped, and the ground burst open. His steps split the mountains of Lebanon. The clouds turned black. A sulphurous fog descended on them and made their eyes ache. Then, Shamash threw strong winds at Humblebud. The south wind, the north wind,
Okay,
and
good.
east and west.
Caleb, it's fine. Just back from over there in the side. Okay? Again, okay, let's go from then.
Then, Shamash threw strong winds at Humblebud. The south wind, the north wind, the east and west. Storm wind, gale wind, hurricane and tornado. To pin him down and paralyze his steps. He could not move. He could not retreat.
Okay, both knees need to be straight towards you. It's straight forward. Okay? Good. Okay, good.
Gilgamesh saw it. He leaped up upon him.
No. Okay, all you're going to need to do is you'll be there. Okay, your right foot, this is an imaginary line, see, from her feet. Right foot will be right there. Okay, and you will just stand like this. Okay, you'll have your X. Alright. Okay, go. Keep going. Come on.
Gilgamesh saw it. He leaped upon him.
No. Don't do anything. All you do is you're just standing there. Okay, there's lots to do.
Gilgamesh saw it. He leaped upon him. Humblebud.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, and it needs to be immediate, okay? He leaped upon him. He's going to kill you. You need to say something quick.
So I just like,
No, it's everything is going to just be out to the limit.
okay.
Gilgamesh, have mercy! Stop him from killing you. All right? Diction, okay? Diction.
Gilgamesh, have mercy. Let me live in the cedar forest. If you spare my life, I will be your slave. I will give you as many cedars
Slow down.
cedars as you wish.
Okay.
You are the king of Uruk by the grace of Shamash. Honor him with a cedar palace and a cedar temple and glorious palace for yourself. All this is yours, if only you spare me.
Keep going.
That's it.
Dear friend, quickly.
Okay, so good. First of all,
Dear
you're
friend.
lounging on the ground. Come on. Okay, so this is when you can start getting yourself up. Okay, so dear friend, okay, start getting yourself up off the ground, and you will be back there. Okay, you will just be here, and once you pinhead it, it's just this. Okay, just hold it down like this. Good. Last time. There you go. No, relax. Is it steady? Okay, good. Stay like that. Hold them down. Okay. So, let's go from dear friend. Okay, it's not sitting down. Good. Good. Go.
Dear friend, quickly, kill the monster before we become confused.
If any mortal Inkanu knows the rules of my forest, it is you. You know that this is my place, and that I'm the forest guardian, and Lil put me here to terrify men. And I guard the forest as the Lil ordains. If you kill me, you will call down the gods' wrath, and their judgment will be severe. I could have killed you at the forest's edge. I could have
killed you at the forest edge. Okay, this is not fair.
Okay. I could have killed you at the forest edge. I could have hung you from cedar and fed your guts to the shrieking vultures and crows. Now it is your turn to show me mercy. Speak him, beg him to spare my life.
Dear friend, quickly, Before another moment goes by, kill Humbaba. Don't listen to his words. Don't hesitate. Slaughter. For the great god Loken stops. For the great god.
Volume, Philip.
For the great gods can get enraged. Ulunapa, Shamash and Larsa, establish your fame so that forever men will speak of brave Gilgamesh, who killed Humbaba in the Cedar Forest.
The axe fell. At Humbaba's death roar, the mountains of Lebanon shook. The valleys
Okay, hold on. We need to slow this down a bit.
Yeah.
So establish your fame so that forever men will speak of brave Gilgamesh who killed Humbaba in the Cedar Forest. Axe goes up and hold it. Okay? Then you wait for the phrase the axe fell. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to swing it right behind her. So it's just going to come down this way. Okay? So it's just, okay? And then when that after she swings the axe, you need to roar. Okay? And you just stay sitting there. Don't do anything at all. It'll be more apparent when you have your costume. Yeah, you just stay just there. Okay? Then after she roars, you can continue your line at Humble's end. Okay? So let's do that timing again. Let's go from establish your fame.
Establish your fame so that forever men will speak of brave Gilgamesh, who killed Humbaba in the Cedar Forest.
The axe fell.
Okay, slow down. Okay, so who killed Humbaba in the Cedar Forest? Then the axe goes up. When Enkidu is done, then the axe goes up. You wait for the axe to go up. 1 full second after it's up. Then the axe fell. All right? Timing again. Let's go.
Establish your fame so that forever men will speak of brave Gilgamesh, who killed Humbaba in the Cedar Forest.
The axe fell.
Oh, right?
No.
I don't fall. Okay. Roar!
At Humbaba's death roar, the mountains of Lebanon shook. The valleys ran with his blood. For 10 miles the forest resounded. A gentle rain fell onto the mountains. A gentle rain fell onto the mountains.
Okay, so when she says gentle rain, that's when you can slowly begin putting your arm down. That should be the only movement on stage. Okay? The only one. Everyone else is handle it. Let's do it again. Ron, establish your fame.
Establish your fame so that forever men will speak of brave Gilgamesh, who killed Humbaba in the Cedar Forest.
The axe fell.
Roar!
At Humbaba's death roar, the mountains of Lebanon shook. The valleys ran with his blood. For 10 miles the forest resounded. A gentle rain fell onto the mountains. A gentle rain fell onto the mountains.
Awesome. It's gonna be super creepy. Okay, good. Let us run book 4. Set it up. Set it up.
Hey,
We haven't done one yet, have
I
we?
know.
oh, we have it.
And we have. Okay, let's do book 4 fast. Let's go. We're gonna try to do the next book after this. Yeah. It's super short. So come on, let's go. Book 4. Fast. No mistakes. Let's go.
They stood at the edge of the cedar forest, marveling at the great height of the trees. They could see before them a well-marked trail beaten by Humbaba as he came and went. Far off, they saw the cedar mountain, sacred to Ishtar, where the gods dwell. The slopes of it steep and rich in cedars, with their sharp fragrance and pleasant shade. Gripping their axes, their knives unsheathed, they entered the forest and made their way through the tangle of thorn bushes underfoot.
Dear friend, I cannot continue. I am frightened. I cannot go on. You go into the dreadful forest. You kill Humbaba and win the fame. I will return now to the great walled earth, and all men will know what a coward I have been.
Very good.
Dear friend, dear brother, I cannot kill Humbaba alone. Please stay here with me, stand at my side. Two boats lashed together will never sink. A three-ply rope is not easily broken. If we help each other and fight side by side, what harm can come to us?
You have never met him, so you don't know the horror that lurks ahead. When I saw him, my blood ran cold. His teeth are knife sharp, they stick out like tusks. His face blood smeared as a lion's face. Charged ahead like a raging torrent, his forehead ablaze. Who can withstand him? I'm terrified. I cannot go on.
If we help each other and fight side by side, we will make a lasting name for ourselves. We will stand for our fame on men's minds forever.
The friends, axes in hand, continued into the cedar forest. It was at that instant Humble spoke.
Young man, you will never go home. Prepare to die.
Dear friend, great warrior, noble hero, don't lose courage. Remember this, two boats lashed together will never sink. A three-ply rope is not easily broken. If we can help each other, fight side by side, what harm can come to us? Let us go on.
They tracked Hambaba until they found him at his den. He charged at them, roaring.
I know you, Gilgamesh. Don't be a fool. Go away. Leave the cedar forest. Have a madman told you to confront me here? I will tear you limb from limb. I will crush you and leave you bloody and mangled on the ground. And you, Enkidu, you son of a fish or a turtle, gutless fatherless spawn. I saw you in the pastures when you were young. I saw you graze with wandering herds, but I didn't kill you. You were too scrawny. You wouldn't have even made a decent meal, and now you dare to leave Gilgamesh here. You both stand before me looking like a pair of frightened girls. I will slit your throats. I will cut off your heads. I will feed your stinking nuts to the shrieking vultures and crows.
How dreadful Humbaba's face has become. It's changing into 1,000 nightmare faces, more horrible than I can bear. I feel haunted. I'm too afraid to go on.
Fine.
Why, dear
friend, you speak like a coward? Well, you just said it's unworthy of you. It grieves my heart. We must not hesitate or retreat. Two intimate friends cannot be defeated. Be courageous. Remember how strong you are. Now, let's attack.
The monster let out a deafening cry.
Roar!
His roar boomed forth like a blast of thunder. He stamped, and the ground burst open. His steps split the mountains of Lebanon. The clouds turned black. A sulphurous fog descended on them and made their eyes ache. Then, Shamash threw winds at Humabah. The south wind, the north wind, the east and west, the storm wind, the gale wind, hurricane and tornado to pin him down and paralyze his steps. He could not move forward. He could not retreat. Gilgamesh saw it, and he leaped upon him.
Gilgamesh, have mercy. If you let me live in the cedar forest, Gilgamesh, have mercy. Let me live in the cedar forest. If you spare my life, I will be your slave. I will give you as many cedars as you wish. You are the king of Uruk. By the grace of Shamash, honor him with the cedar temple and glorious cedar palace for yourself. All this is yours, if only you spare me.
Dear friend, don't listen to anything the monster says. Kill him before you become confused.
If any mortal, Enkidu, knows the rules of my forest, it is you. You know that this is my place and that I am forest guardian. And Lil put me here to terrify men. And I guard the forest as and Lil ordains. If you kill me, you will call down this God's wrath, and their judgment will be severe. I could have killed you at the forest edge. I could have hung you from a cedar and fed your shrieking guts to the shrieking vultures and crows. Now it is your turn. Beg him to spare my life.
Dear friend, quickly, before another moment goes by, kill Humabah. Don't listen to his words. Don't hesitate. Slaughter him. For the great God alone can stop us. For the great gods can enrage. Ulun the Parish, Shamash and Larsa. Establish your fame so that forever men will speak of brave Gilgamesh who killed Humabah in the cedar forest.
The axe fell.
Roar!
At Humbaba's death roar, the mountains of Lebanon shook. The valleys ran with his blood. For 10 miles the forest resounded. A gentle rain fell onto the mountains. A gentle rain fell onto the mountains.
Good. Okay, hold there. So, book 5. Let's go. So, what is the opening? Who is Gilgamesh in book 5? Wait, stay where you are, guys. We have to strike the. Everyone just doesn't disappear magically. Okay. So, okay, who is Gilgamesh? Okay, you will enter from stage left. what is the first line of book 5?
By your great strength, you have killed Humble.
Okay, good. Okay. So, you're just going to stay down there until we figure out time to move you. Okay. Gilgamesh. You will come this way. You will enter this way. You will come this way. You will walk in front. Go. Okay. And the crown. Crown on your head. Okay. And you can make it stay right. So, and then you can just stand right there. Gaze triumphantly up into the light. Okay? And when she starts walking off, you can turn this way, good, and walk off. And you are still there. And go.
By your great strength, you have killed Humble by the forest of water. What could bring you to Summer?
Just stay where you are.
What could bring you to Summer now? We have chopped down the trees of the cedar forest. We have brought to the earth the highest of trees, the cedar whose top once pierced the sky. We will make it into a gigantic door, 100 feet high and 30 feet wide, and we will float it down the Euphrates to Uruk.
The two friends washed themselves in the river.
Okay, good. So here is a river, okay, in front of the stage. So you can go down this way. Okay, now you can stand up, exit off stage left. No, it's back. Okay. Okay, so it's wash themselves in water. Okay, one splash in the face, nothing clean you can do. Okay, now it's always with your stage hand. Okay, so you will use your left hand to do it. You will use your right hand to do it. Okay, keep going. They wash.
The two friends washed themselves in the river and returned to the palace, hand in hand. They rode in chariots through the main streets. The people shouted and cheered as they passed.
Okay, we need people. So,
Wow! We need singing girls.
townspeople, pretty much everyone. This can be everyone because we're about to have an intervention. Okay? So that means half of you over that way, half of you over that way. If you recently exited, be on that side of the stage. So you were over there.
I didn't
you were
exit
over
for like an
there.
hour.
Well, it was over that way. Dwal, you'll be over here.
Okay.
Fine, good. Okay, everyone off stage. Okay, so you can start coming on when, okay, you probably will not be able to come on because you just had a costume. You're in, yeah, you can just be up there. Okay, and you probably will not be, oh, you perhaps you'll be able to. We'll say you can't. Okay, so let's go from the two friends. Okay, so be where you are.
Okay, after we wash ourselves, do we immediately go
You
into
just-
our chariot?
Yes, and that is just right in the middle. Okay, so just meet each other in the middle. Okay? All right. Marcus, thank you. Okay, so, two friends washed.
The two friends washed themselves in the
On
river
stage.
and returned to the palace, hand in hand. They rode through the main street.
Okay, good. So,
I think
Gilgamesh,
Gilgamesh should be doing that.
and we'll just try on, okay? Straw, okay? You also, okay, hand on his shoulder, okay? You can be a little more. There you go. Okay? Good.
They rode in a chariot through the main
Okay,
street.
so you should be next to each other and talking. Talking to it's called, the theatrical term is hubbub. Okay, hubbub. Hubbub. Okay,
So-
it simply means small talk. It is you are talking to the person next to you, except no one in the audience can hear it. That doesn't mean you are fake talking. You are actually saying things. So it's just like, look how triumphant they are. Amazing. You know, I wish I could be Enkidu. Okay? So like it's and it's always with admiration. Like, wow, they're awesome. Okay? All right, so go on. Let's go from the road here.
They rode in the chariot through the main streets. The people shouted and cheered as they passed. Gilgamesh said to the singing girls,
Okay, hold on. You guys are doing great, except you must constantly be looking at them. Okay, you are not looking anywhere except for them. Again, same place.
they rode in the chariot through the main streets. The people shouted and cheered as they passed.
Very good, Phoebe.
Gilgamesh said to the singing girls,
Tell me, who is the handsomest of men? Tell me, who is the bravest of heroes?
Okay, put your hand on. Just stand up straight. Very straight, Tiger. Okay, you're doing fine. Keep going.
Gilgamesh, he is the handsomest of men. Enkidu, he is the bravest of heroes. We do in our furious love of God's garden and humble it down on the mountain, and now have no one to avenge it.
There were singing and feasting displayed in the palace that night. Later, when the warriors were stretched out to
Okay,
sleep,
good. So, there was singing and what? Feasting? In the palace that night. You okay? Stop! Wasting our time. So, when there is singing and feasting, say the line.
they were singing and feasting in the palace that night.
Stop. End your line. Everyone exits stage left and right. No. Wait for them to be totally clear. Okay, you guys are still talking to each other. We're awesome. Okay? Now they're gone. Go. Give your.
Later that night, when the warriors were stretched out to sleep, Enkidu had a terrifying dream.
Okay. So when she says later that night, it's really subtle.
I'll have like 1.5 minutes of videotaping. I'll have 1.5 minutes of videotaping time.
So, later that evening, all you can do is you're going to start coming this way, and you have to have, you just stay right where you
Like
are.
50
Okay,
hours to
but it's
upload.
back to the order. Okay, and that emergency light, that's where you'll be looking. And you can live your line up there, full of fear after that. Okay, again.
The singing and feasting or later that night?
Later that, let's go from singing to feasting. Everyone up. Okay, let's go. Let's start this line. Let's go from your line. Say your line again. Yes, go ahead.
Tell me, who is the handsomest of men? Tell me, who is the bravest of heroes? Gilgamesh, he is the handsomest of men. Enkidu, he is the bravest of heroes. We, with our furious love of God's garden, will humble it down on the mountain, and now have no one to avenge it.
They were singing and feasting in the palace that night. Later, when the warriors were stretched out to sleep, Enkidu had a terrifying dream.
why did your friend do the great cause assembled?